The guy came up to me in the street the other day and he said, look, I've got a little game that I'd like to play with 3 playing cards. We've got this card, and that card. He said, all you've got to do is keep your eye on that card. And as he said it, he moved it to the bottom of the pile. I saw him do it. I said, it's easy, that card's on the bottom. He said, no, that's this card. I said, fine, well, if this card's on the bottom, that card must be on the top. He said, no, that's also this card. I said, well, if this card's the bottom and the top, that card must be in the middle. He said, no, that's also this card. I said, well, that's not fair because you're using 3 of this card. He said, no, that card's on the bottom. I said, yeah, but that was this card just now. He said, yeah, but so is the one on the top. Now it's also that card. I said, well, fair enough, that card's on the bottom and on the top. You're using 2 of that card. He said, no, I'm using 3. That card's also in the middle. I said, well, if that's not fair, you're using 3 of that card. He said, no, we've got this card, and we've got this card, and we've got this card. I said, well, you're obviously cheating. And he said, well, yeah, you've got to remember in life, you get a little bit of this, you get a little bit of that, but you get not much of the other.